Hey everyone, this is Christina D, aka GothTigger92. It's been a while since I've said that. And while I do have this lovely thing right here, for some reason OBS does not want to acknowledge its existence. So hopefully the quality and the syncing on this are relatively decent. So welcome to what was going to be an epic series of videos is now just one long video that I'm going to call Confessions of a Dead Channel, because hi, I'm back. It has been a while, and every single time I come back, I just ditch this channel again. This channel has basically died and come back plenty of times. This is basically a zombie channel. So yeah, hi. Let's talk about this. So I started this channel back in 2006. The Wild West days of YouTube, back when it wasn't what it is today. Back when people still could make custom backgrounds for their channel and headers were something that were reserved for partners only. So, yeah. I was here for all of that. Where custom thumbnails weren't even really a thing. I don't think they were they? I know that was back when 5-star rating was the main way to rate a video. So there was that. Back when we still had video responses, because that was a thing. I missed that. That was fun. But I also understand why that was removed. So yeah, what happened to this channel? Well, originally I made this channel just as a throwaway account so I could favorite and rate videos. That was it. I literally just made this account to make a favorites list to watch back. That's all this was. So there's no like deep meaning to the name GothTigger92. I just needed an account name, and it was just like, okay, I had an emo phase at the time and I liked gothic stuff. Tigger's my favorite character that I could think of at the top of my head. So GothTigger92, and obviously 92 year I was born. So yeah, I know. Deep, meaningful story behind the username and the creation of this account. So yeah, I formed this account long before the concept of being a YouTuber was something to even possibly consider at all. Like YouTube was like barely even like a year old, maybe like a year and a half. So I've been here since pretty much almost the start. And my first videos, I never intended to show my face on here. My first videos were AMVs using animated GIFs. And I mean like random ones, and occasionally Naruto themed ones. And then I would combine pictures and GIFs. And some clips, when I finally figured out how to start like ripping videos, and made like video game AMVs for Haunting Ground. None of those are still up, and if they do exist in my video library, I have privated them. And another series that was my start on here were the Naruto chat rooms. If you remember those, I am glad you stuck around for this long, and I am sorry for everything you've had to put up with. Those were basically... they were basically fanfic. That's all I'm gonna say. It was fanfic. Set up like a chat room conversation. I scripted everything. Sometimes I would make custom icons. But for the most part, it was just scripted fanfic. So if you ever wanted to know where this channel started, it was with no real intention of making any videos, and it basically being my version of fanfic.net and just making AMVs. I didn't start really making videos with my face until like probably the late early 2000s and early like 20-teens. So if anything, I don't even remember what my first video of my face was. It was just a singing video? I don't even remember. It's been a while. So, yeah. I started this channel, let's see, if it was 2006, I probably would have been 14? Hang on. I was definitely in my teens. Let's say that, because I am 28 now. So, hang on. Because me and mental math, not a good combo. Never has been. So 2007. Yeah, I would have been 14. I would have been 14. So, needless to say, I have been on YouTube for a while. I am pretty much ancient in YouTube terms and context. So, yeah. But that's fun to think of. That doesn't make me feel old at all. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think there was ever a point where it's just like, oh yeah, I want to exclusively be a YouTuber, because I never really was exclusively a YouTuber. And even when I did become a partner on here, eventually that got taken away with the updates to the partner program, and B, at that point, my channel just started dipping in popularity anyway. So nothing came with it. If anything, I might have $15 somewhere in there. It definitely wasn't enough to actually get a paycheck from this. I can tell you that. So, in the early days of YouTube, and even into the 20-teens, YouTube really didn't seem like a career path for me, nor did I ever really want it to be. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this channel was never intended to blow up. It was never intended to really have a focus, and that's very obvious from how it's been throughout the years. It's been a mishmash of AMVs, the Naruto chat room, which was basically fanfic, singing videos, vlogs, song parodies, Pokemon card openings, really nerdy hauls. Just, it's been like everything at this point, and that wasn't even on purpose. That was just me getting bored and not knowing what to do with this. So, if anything, this channel really was never a channel. It was just a thing I did for fun on the side that people seemed to like. But let's talk about why I consider this a dead channel, aside from the fact that I don't really post on here at all much anymore. I tried reviving it. I had ideas. I still have those ideas. I just don't know if I really want to pursue them. Although I did start rebranding things on my Twitch, which has the same name, just minus the 92. So maybe I'll carry that over here. But yeah, no. The only thing that really happened with this was when I became a one-hit wonder the first time Minecraft really took over YouTube. And that was with Have You Seen the Herobrine? And I do typically say Herobrine. I rhymed with the Bryn instead, though, because I've heard people say it both ways. It was just easier to rhyme it that way. So yes, I actually say Herobrine, not Herobrine. If you ever wanted to know the answer to which one I actually say, even if it's not what I sang. But yeah, no, that blew up. That was around the song parody phase. It blew up. I made other ones. I gained a lot of subs from that and continued to gain subs from that every single day from then on. But I noticed a trend. A trend that was... Yeah, no, it didn't go well. This channel pretty much plateaued and died when it gained popularity. I may have been a one-hit wonder, but people were literally only there for that one song and that one video. So while I continued to gain subs from that video, it was only from that video. And every comment, no matter what video I put up, was, have you seen the Herobrine? Have you seen Herobrine? It's just It's either that or people saying it's Herobrine, not Herobrine. The amount of times I've been corrected on that, man, between the comments I used to get saying I sounded like a 14-year-old boy, and the comments correcting me on how you say Herobrine, between those two comments alone, I could have actually gained an income from that. That's sad. But you know, Herobrine basically took over most of my account. It was the only video that ever really gained any traction and any views from then on. Anything I put out after that, it got basically nothing in comparison. Like, I was not making the amount of views that you would expect for the growth that the channel had. And it's one of those weird moments where there was growth subscriber-wise, but it wasn't affecting the channel positively. If anything, that growth had an adverse effect on my channel, where nothing else was getting views. And it became really discouraging. It's like, at one point, the reason I did Pokemon card opening videos was because A, I love Pokemon cards and I wanted to get back into collecting them, and B, I knew it was something that would bring in a crowd. I knew it was something that would at least bring in more views, because I wanted to start doing YouTube more at that point. At that point, I was thinking, you know what, maybe I could do something with this channel. And I started sort of getting traction with the Pokemon card videos, but at the same time, there would still be constant comments saying, have you seen the Herobrine? Have you seen Herobrine? Some just saying Herobrine, and I couldn't escape it. And it was affecting the channel and just affecting me, so I gave up. I didn't feel any motivation to make videos for this channel because that video literally killed it for me. It wasn't fun anymore, and I was getting tired of it, so I basically ditched the channel. I ditched it, and years later, I made my art channel, Shorter Than the Easel. And I'm trying to grow that, but even when I started that and it sort of started getting traction, I was still getting comments, even over there, saying, have you seen Herobrine? I could literally not escape it, which is why I deleted the video. It's why I deleted Have You Seen the Herobrine? And it's why I pretty much ditched this channel and let it collect dust. And every time I've tried to bring it back, there's still that lingering, just every time, new comments saying, have you seen Herobrine? There was one recently that I had to delete that was just like, have you seen the Herobrine? And it's ridiculous. And I know, now that I've said this, more people are going to comment it. It's expected. I know at this point. At this point, I've seen it so many times. It's like, I'm amazed. It's just, I'm amazed I can't get paid for how many times I see that comment. Because at that point, I could just be supporting myself off of that. So this is the confession of a dead channel. And the thing that killed it, it was literally Herobrine. It was being a one-hit wonder that had a Minecraft parody of a nursery rhyme. Even the other Minecraft parodies I made after that, no one cared. No video I made after that ever hit the same amount of popularity that that video got. That video continued to gain views. It was literally the only reason subscribers came in. No one cared about my new stuff. And it was very discouraging. So I gave up. And then every now and then, these past few years, I've been like, you know what? I have ideas for this channel. And I keep being like, yeah, I'm gonna revamp it. I'm still working on revamping it. The revamp is definitely still in the process. But I knew in order to move on, I needed to get rid of that video. And I know it continues on YouTube because you could still find it. The main reason it blew up was because at the time I uploaded it, YouTube was testing a feature where people could edit it. It was basically letting people re-upload the video just with a few filters. That's it. So the song still exists. There are tons of videos of it that still exist. But I had to get rid of it because it has such an adverse effect on my channel. And these are the kinds of YouTube stories you don't hear because people think, oh yeah, a growth in subscribers. I mean, there's gonna be a growth in views. And it's just, no, I had the complete opposite. The constant growth in subscribers had a growth in views for one video and one video alone. And it wasn't worth it. I don't know what to tell you as far as advice to being a big YouTuber on here, because I've been here since the start. I've seen all the videos. I've seen what people do to get views. Heck, I even tried hunkering down and finding something that I enjoyed making that I knew would bring in views. And trying to get that growing subscriber base to enjoy it too. But no one cared. They just wanted a Herobrine. So from an OG YouTuber who started off not intending to do anything with this channel to a YouTuber who basically ditched it and let the channel die. I really don't know what else to say. But I do intend to make more videos for this channel. I just don't know what. I never did. I never knew what my niche was. I never knew what I wanted to do with this. Because, again, this was mostly made to favorite videos, to rate videos. I made videos to have fun. I made a parody that blew up. And no one knows who I am. But, I mean, I've made some sort of audience on TikTok, so I guess there's appreciation somewhere. Eventually, this channel will change. It will be revamped. I will probably start rebranding it. Maybe at some point change the name, because I have had the GothTigger92 moniker since 2006, and this was where that started. But for now, this has been Confessions of a Dead Channel. You've heard how it started, and you've heard what killed it, and why I let it end. But who knows? Maybe in an attempt to revive it and rebrand, maybe it can grow again. And, like, genuinely grow. Like, instead of just one video being affected, all the videos actually gain traction. Who knows? I tried that with my last couple videos. Didn't really work. 100th time's a charm. So this is GothTigger92 signing out.